Hello everybody, my name is James Samuel and I am taking some time out of my day to come talk to y'all, and hopefully I can be a word of encouragement to each and every one of you. First off, I want to thank Dr. Bledsoe for giving me the opportunity to speak with y'all. I hope everybody is doing okay. We've got some very interesting times in our lives right now with COVID and all that kind of good stuff, but we got to keep pushing forward because this too will end. So, again, my name is James Samuel. As you can see, I proudly wear my SMU shirt, represent the colors, and I encourage each and every one of y'all to do the same, right? So, first off, I want to say I believe in you, right? And the reason why I say that without even knowing you or seeing you is because if you're taking the time to watch this little video clip, or if you're being exposed to this video clip, there's a reason for that, right? And so you've already taken that first step, and so I want to say I believe in you for taking that first step, right? There's many other steps to get where I'm at, but I promise you you're going to absolutely enjoy it, right? So a little bit about me. I'm originally from Houston. I am 38 years old. I graduated in 2018 when I was 36. And so the idea that you can go back to school and finish any time, that's absolutely true. But if you can do it at the age that you're at, that's even better, right? I say that because when I was younger, I figured that I had the world figured out, right? You couldn't tell me anything. And I said college wasn't for me. Even though I attended a community college, I wasn't really applying myself, didn't really see that end goal, didn't see where I wanted to be. And so I ended up leaving and kind of doing my own thing. I did start my first company doing nightclub promotions, and it paid all right. But in all honesty, I felt like I was missing something, right? Well, that particular nightclub closed down and I decided to move out to Dallas, right? So I got my real estate license, started working for a real estate firm here in Dallas. And even though I was making a lot more money than I was doing nightclubs, promotions, I still felt like there was something that I was missing, right? And so I finally made that decision to say, you know what, I'm going back to school. And it was a difficult decision because I think I was like, 30, 31, 32, don't even remember how old I was. But who wants to go back to school at the age of 30, in their early 30s or late 20s? I can't even, like I said, remember where I was when I made that decision. But I made that decision, right? So after I got my associate's degree, my friends and family encouraged me to go to a four-year college, and I really had no desire to do that myself. A, I didn't know how I was going to pay for it. B, I figured the coursework was going to be extremely difficult. And C, I said to myself, I already have my associate's degree. What more do I need, right? Well, thank God I decided to take that next step and go to SMU, right? So I reached out to Dr. Bledsoe. Her husband and I worked for a company together several years back. I left that company. I believe they're still involved. But I met her and I asked her a few of the questions, and she said, James, look, I'll guide you throughout the entire process. Don't worry about it. Just apply. That's exactly what I did. That was 2015 when I got accepted into SMU, and I started out there not knowing much, but just kind of leaning on her guidance, her mentorship, and that took me through 3 years of college, right? So I ended up getting my bachelor's degree in political science and advertising, and I have recently made the decision to go get my MBA at the Cox School of Business. So I'm going to tell you one of the quotes I live my life by. Zig Ziglar said it best: get to as far as you can see, and when you get there, you will see farther. Guys, girls, I don't know where you're at in your lives, right? Again, if you're making this decision to even watch this video, you're in a good spot, right? But you may not be able to see, you'll have that goal, but you may not see the finish line, right? I, like you, did not see that finish line either. But I promise you, as long as you take that next step, and that next step, and I'm talking about walking, right? That next step, eventually you'll see that finish line. Eventually you'll graduate. Eventually you'll get to that point where you can then see farther, right? And that's where I'm at right now. Again, I'm applying for my MBA to get into the Cox School of Business, the strategic entrepreneurship. And I'm excited to see what my life will be like once I complete that program. So guys, I want to encourage you, get with Dr. Bledsoe. She will be a tremendous resource to get you through this process. Her and her colleagues are out here for your best interest. They're here to help you. They're here to guide you, talk to you, mentor you, find a mentor. And when the going gets tough, guys, don't quit. Whatever you do, don't quit. Talk to your professors. Develop that relationship with your professors. That's one of the things that I did. And I actually had that time that if I didn't understand something, they took the time out to help me because they knew who I was. They saw me putting in the effort, and they put some effort into me, and that's why I'm here where I am. So, again, I'm proud of y'all for making this next step. Don't give up. If you're a little hesitant about making this decision on whether or not you should apply to SMU, don't be hesitant. Just come on. I promise you, at the end of this thing, you'll look back and be like, wow, I'm glad I believed in myself, right? So, again, Dr. Bledsoe and her colleagues are here to help you. There's tremendous resources between her and them. You know, take advantage of that. And also, if you see me on campus, not if, when you see me on campus, come over and say hi. Let me know who you are. You know, if you just feel down or discouraged, come talk to me. I've had those days. I'm going to have those days, but those days don't last forever, right? So, again, congratulations. I look forward to seeing you on campus. Talk to you soon.